I'm going to give you some feedback on your first draft of your guidelines. This looks good so far. It's a little bit short, but you can add some more detail. The first thing is your title. I think if you're writing to children, then you need to make your title a bit more eye-catching and interesting. So something like top 3 tips if you're moving to a new country, so that they want to read your article. Hi, my name is Tiffany, and today I'm going to tell you some tips to thrive as a TCK. I know you're a Japanese student and you're coming to Taiwan as a TCK. Here is some advice. Advice is actually an uncountable noun, so we just say here is, we don't have a plural form. Here is some advice without an S for you to consider. Number 1, remember to stand on the right side in Taiwan. In Japan, people usually stand on the left side, especially on the MRT. Remember, this is a little different. And avoid bumping into other people. Number 2, don't eat or drink on the MRT. There are no rules in Japan that people cannot eat or drink on the MRT, but in Taiwan people cannot eat or drink on the MRT, only the child needs it. This is a bit repetitive, see if you can make it a little bit more concise. For example, there are no rules in Japan that people cannot eat or drink on the MRT, but in Taiwan you can't, unless a child really needs it. Do not be mad if you hear. Heard would be the past tense, but here it's a general statement, so present tense. If you hear ha in Taiwan. In Japan, if you hear, again present tense, ha, that means people want to fight. But in Taiwan, it's just a common way to use in normal dialogue when you are confused. Good you've explained that clearly. I think you can add a little bit more detail or perhaps add another tip into this and then also add a conclusion summarising the advice that you've given to them. But this is a good first draft. Well done.